I will tell a double story. At one time all coming together into one by love, and at another being borne apart by hatred of strife. That was Empedocles, a Sicilian philosopher from the 5th century before the Common Era. Right at the very toe of the boot-shaped Italian peninsula, there surrounded by seas, there is this rocky three-sided island. The Greeks dedicated this island to the goddess Persephone. A place once inhabited by ancient tribes, Persephone's island is a land of extremes. Sicily represents 3,000 years of what you might even call forced or enforced diversity. They have blended cultures of East and West in the southern Mediterranean, unlike any other place in the world. There's a live volcano on that island. I think Etna is like a major metaphor for Sicily. Sicily is just about the most sensuous place I've ever been. When you're taking the fish right out of the sea, when you're eating produce that has come right from the field, that has been grown in this volcanic soil, you've got a place that's going to give you a meal that is more sensuous. Sicily is about the senses. Everyone wanted to own Persephone's island. It is the most invaded place on the planet. The island's great natural abundance and its strategic placement in the Mediterranean has been fought over by Greeks, Phoenicians, Romans, Arabs, Normans, and many others. Throughout the continual struggles for this island jewel, you could hear Greek, Arabic, Latin, Albanian, and a wide variety of local dialects, some unrelated to Italian. Languages, customs, and religions brought about a place and culture that blends Europe, Africa, and the Middle East, yet is none of them. This place's uniquely alloyed identity has touched most of the planet with its arts, architecture, literature, philosophy, food, and history. Little has been produced about the cultural or historical relevance of Sicily. The island rivals both Greece and Egypt as a primary source for Western ideas. But for crime, Sicily has gone unexplored. When I told anybody that I was not simply Italian, but that my family came from Sicily, we only had one response. And that was, your father must be in the mob, right? Well, my father had a hell of a cover working in a steel mill for 30 years. My documentary is not about the mafia, is not about organized crime. Most Sicilians would like to see this part of the Sicilian life and identity end forever. And what is there to see? There's lemons and fruit and fish and birds and mountains and sky. The people themselves are hugely diverse. Sicilians look wonderful. These people, male, female, young and old, get out in the evening for the passeggiata almost every night when the weather's good. Sicilians are a people of passion, of love for their island, of strong family ties. Sicilians have made formidable contributions to world culture. So few know how Sicilians have been governed, how they have had to do battle, how they have had to stand silently simply to survive, and how Sicily has come to be as it is today. A fulfillment that is uniquely its own, and a bounty earned over 3 millennia of strife, now offered back to the world with hard-won love. It is a story that must be told.